this little park up, Cala de San Pedro, I think it's called, home of San Pedro. Yeah, it's been lovely. We had 2 nights here. It just felt really safe because there was a whole little community of vans and people constantly sort of coming and going, which is really lovely. A couple of nice hikes, but we're now on to a place called Vera, which is where the vets are that I've been recommended, so I can get put in her European passport and hopefully her titre test. So we are off there to get a few jobs done because it's Sunday today, so gonna go to the vets tomorrow. Vans. This isn't where I intended to come, but when I drove past and saw all these vans in there, I thought I need to see what's going on. There's a cracker of a spot. Well, this is nice. Right on the, I think I can go for a nice early morning dip, and I should imagine the sunrise here is going to be pretty awesome. Yeah, so we've come to Vera because I need to get Pudding's European passport, and the vet that I've been recommended is here. So tomorrow we've got a full day of jobs. So we've got the vet, I've got to get a whole load of laundry done, and road exchange hopefully. Yeah, so anyway, I'm really happy with my spot for tonight. Oh yeah, and I bought my ferry ticket to Ibiza today. So I've got 4 days till I need to be at Valencia, so I've got loads of time really, so I might spend more than 1 night here, but I'll see how I feel. And they just keep on going. This is much better. It's like a couple of vans and we're like literally in the middle of nowhere. I don't do people very well. Shh, put in. I managed to drive down here in the dark last night. Didn't know what to expect, but it's definitely better than where I was before. Yeah, that last place had like really weird negative energy there. I did not like that at all. The vet's open in 15 minutes, so we're going to get ourselves together now. So this is where the sat-nav's brought me for vet care. Can't find it though. So we had to make an appointment, so we've got one. It's only 35 minutes wait though. They seem like they can do everything okay, so we're just going to grab a coffee. Just waiting for it all to happen. She knows. Okay, so we've just been in the vets for an hour. We didn't get anything done. Pudding managed to rip my top just literally while I was trying to hold her, for them to even have a look where they were going to take some blood from for the titre test. So it was really stressful, and we made the decision that we would need to sedate her because she's so strong, she's so wriggly, and obviously extremely distressed by just going in the vets. She hates it. So we're going to come back tomorrow. They're going to I've paid for everything, the passport, the rabies booster that they have to have because it has to go in the passport because they're on the border with Morocco or something. It's just the rules. The titre test, which is the antibody test, are going to have her nails cut and a flea and worm treatment. So all of that was just over €235, which I thought was bloody good. But tomorrow I'll have to pay for the sedation. But yeah, tomorrow I can just drop it off and they're going to deal with it because I got a little bit upset as well. So it's horrible. So yeah, we got to come back tomorrow, which means we are going to be spending another night here. So we've managed to find ourselves our own little beach, our own little cove. So after the stressful day we've had, we are just going to chill here for the rest of the day. Stay here tonight, try again tomorrow. Right, so where possible, I like to cook food using ingredients that don't have an ingredient list on the side. So, you know, basic food in its rawest forms. So buying things like bread, I don't really eat bread, but even things like wraps or crackers and stuff like that, you know, they've always got loads of shit added. Anyway, I saw this on Instagram, of how to make wraps with 3 ingredients, which is basically strong flour, olive oil and salt. Obviously they put the ingredients on Instagram like as if you're going to make a whole big batch. Oh, I thought it was just strong bread flour. I don't really know. Oh shit, I got the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to use. I bought the wrong flour to start with. This is what I meant to buy, which is strong bread flour. This could be an absolute disaster. I don't know the measurements, so I'm just going to totally wing it based on what I think looks like the right consistency. I've made bread in the past, so... Oh shit. Strong. Yeah. So I'm just going to kind of put in what looks like the right amount. And then some extra virgin olive oil. Again, I don't know how much, so I'm just going to see what looks right. It needs to be in a dry pan, so it's too windy here. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's taste it. It's not bad. Oh, that looks more like it. I think this one was thinner. Not bad. I just need to roll them thinner. But I have my first attempt. So Pudding can't have any breakfast today. I haven't told her yet. She obviously because of the sedation, so I'm joining her in solidarity. And I'm not having any breakfast either. It feels a bit mean eating in front of her. So we're both going to go to the vet's hungry, although while she's in there I can sneak in some food. And I've cooked off some nice chicken so that once she's had her little, she's endured her experience, she's going to have something nice to eat. We parked up outside and I think she knows already, she's already shaking. Oh. There goes. Oh, not too bad. Oh God. I just had to sign the consent form. It's really horrible. I feel really anxious. Thank you. I just got the phone call from the vet to say she's awake. I didn't expect to cry at this point. Everything was fine, so I can go and get it in about 25 minutes. Oh, I'm so relieved.
Pudding.
Pudding.
Pudding. She was just awake. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Careful
baby.
with your little paw, mamas.
Hey, baby.
Okay, Mom.
Oh, baby. Look at that little top. It's horrible. I didn't expect this. I just had to speak to my mum. She said just to like, this is normal, like when I've had anaesthetic, but oh God, it's really horrible. So I'm just going to drive now for a couple of hours while she's asleep, take my mind off it as well. I've got 2 days now to get to Valencia with my ferry. Anyway, I'm going to put the details of the vet here because if you're looking to get a titre test or a European passport and you don't want to have to all the fuss of trying to find a vet that knows what they're actually doing, I literally cannot recommend these guys enough. So we've done about 30 miles. Well, I'm just going to have a little check on Puds. Pretty tight lip down it. So we have her passport, which is a massive relief. And hopefully, obviously, the antibody test comes back good, so that we have to go and pick up they can email me and let me know the results, but I have to go back and pick up the actual certificate to make it useful for getting back into Spain. So obviously if we do decide to go to Morocco on the way back, I have to go into Vera again to collect the certificate. Made it here and somebody's woken up a little bit, haven't you? Yay! It's too wobbly still to walk. Someone's up and eating. Hooray! I was chatting to a chap that's staying down the end of this cove earlier, and we were in quite similar situations actually with our lives. Anyway, he's just knocked on my door. giving me this for dinner. Chap's on the beach here. He's just canoed. So where's your van parked?
It's in the neighborhood of Mazeron.
How far away is that?
It's about 35 kilometers.
And what are you doing here?
Here, just doing my winter camp here. Winter camp.
So you canoed 35 kilometers?
Yes, and today I'm going back.
Wow, how long did it take?
It's about 6 hours.
Oh, so just in one day?
Yeah, yeah.
What, was there much of a current in the ocean?
Current is there is no current. Not very big current.
Yeah.
No. And also not tide. It's but in the ocean there is tide.
Yeah, okay.
And also current. Yeah.
Do you get scared when you're out there?
No, not scared. No.
No. That's amazing. So you've just brought with you your canoe, and did you have a tent?
Yes, I put it already there.
That's amazing. I love it. The people I meet on this journey, just incredible. Always push themselves out their comfort zones, actually living their lives. It's just really inspirational. I'm meeting people like that, just makes me buzz. His name was Rule, and I forgot to ask where he was from actually, but it doesn't matter, does it? He sounded Dutch, I think. Where have you been? Come on. So this was another successful park up. We've got about a 2-hour and 20-minute drive now, and then we will be about 135 miles from Valencia. So our ferry's in the evening tomorrow, so we've got plenty of time to get there, providing nothing happens. This will do. We're 16 miles from Benidorm and 28 miles from Alicante here, so you wouldn't think it. Feels really rural. Dinner tonight is mango. I didn't go shopping and that's all I've got. And we haven't been for a decent walk today, only a quickie this morning. So they've told me not to put in too much, so we're going to go for a nice big hike tomorrow. It's been a really chilled day actually, we've done nothing. We need to get up. We got to get to Valencia today. We're going to Ibiza. It's a bit foggy today. It's come out now. So the sun came out at last on our walk, which was nice. We are on our way to Valencia now. We're going to go to a laundrette in Valencia, get all the washing up to date. I didn't do it the other day because of the stress with putting this vet thing, sedation.
Recording. 3 channels started.
So yeah, we're going to go to a laundrette, get everything clean the van, and then tonight I get the ferry to Ibiza. We've arrived in Valencia. We've just driven around for 20 minutes trying to find somewhere to park, which is nigh on impossible near the laundrette. So I've come into a Lidl. I had to get a parking ticket to come in here. I guess to prove I'm a customer. I'm guessing that parking here is pretty bad by the fact that you have to get a ticket to go into the Lidl. So I might forego the whole laundrette thing and just wait till I get to Ibiza. Bit annoying. So yeah, I'm going to go to Lidl. I'm going to get some bits. And don't know what we're going to do next. Maybe, don't know. Because I don't know where I can park. So Need to find something to kill some time. I made a big boo-boo coming to Valencia early. I've got a real issue with lateness. So I'm always early for everything. And basically I'm just having to pay to sit in a car park. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the ferry. Boarding tickets. Still got about 2.5 hours to wait till we board, but I'm allowed to go around to the car park in 10 minutes. So. In the queue now for the ferry. There's the ship. Ferry. And we're first in the queue. It's a big one. Do you want to come with me? Yeah? They just told me pudding has to go in a box. We're not happy. 16. Oh, pudding, I'm really sorry, mate. Go in. Pudge, you have to go in, I'm sorry. Sorry, baby, come on. Oh, I can't do it. She doesn't want to go in, I don't want her to go in. They didn't tell me that when I booked. And the bloody kennel stinks of like disinfectant, which for a dog with a sensitive nose, and you know, dogs have a heightened sense of smell, and it must be bloody really overpowering. I can't even bear it. Go back in the van. No one saw me, I don't think, and I don't see why going in a box is any better than staying in the van, so she's terrified, so I'm not bloody doing it. Let's just hope she goes to sleep, doesn't sit there stressing, looking out the window, waiting for me to come back all night. Oh my god, the motion is making me sick. The motion of the ferry was like making me feel really sick, and I just couldn't stop thinking about the fact Pudding was in here on her own, so I've come back to the van and just no one's around, no one seemed to say you're not allowed to, so I'm just gonna sleep in my bed. We're here.